Just like the good old days.
In Rawatai, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here. That looks valuable. You want to do the honors and open it? The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I heard something.
That'll you know. You're gonna regret it. Good one! That's not hitting hard enough. Where's my horse? Oh, on your right!
Found you! Don't mess with us!
My feet. Coming from your right! One for you!
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
This one's mine.
Nice shot!
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Envoy!
Oh, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once. We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison. Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't... Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey! I had a dream about you.
Godlike. Interesting. So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle. I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. Is there any chance you could lend... Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public. Exactly. And the required... It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks. But for the hero...
Ending with flattery is not...
Agrasima. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatai in it. No. We had it. Thank you.
That's it. Right, envoy from the Aguirre assassin. Just inside the field. The killer is still at large.
Guess Adiran discipline doesn't have pest control.
Good one! Here we go!
Who's ready for more?
Yeah. Yeah.
You died, but you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you?
Envoy, is it really you?
Wow. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a god. You are the envoy, aren't you? He said that Teach, the ambassador sect. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, not until I get help.
If Adir's met...
Oh? My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring. The floor collapsed from under. We're with a team from the Free X. I fear for their life. God, they descended into the temple. You'll know you're headed the right way. We posted a guard out. You'll probably find... Yeah, thank you for hearing.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Yeah. Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore before sundown.
Nice to see you again.
Protect that pretty face. Heading out to the wild? You don't want.
Come on.
All right,
I knew.
I'll let you. I don't mind him.
Kind of stats is that? Get serious. Get back.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarps. They may be small, but they're overwhelming if not killed.
On seat!
Another win, but who's counting? This is the Hankin's place, or was. It's the Zarub's now. Anything, Juice? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's a... What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself? A friendly Zarup. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zarup. I agree. In fact, when...
Coming from your right! Next one's mine! Didn't stand a chance!
Yeah.
Oh, please. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? You're... All right. You're not wrong. But have you ever felt aimless? Like you'd do anything? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a... But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just... I'm...
in, give her the letter, and go.
How do you feel? Homesick already? But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work. And I need you here at my side.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You see, no sooner had you arrived than you found yourself, well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge, you've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. Thank you, Envoy. The Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers. Something about
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous, but defend it we must. For the Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some...
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Mark. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand, you could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They like you. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment. Remember, the assassin is out there. You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides...
Yeah.
Any...
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the Grinning
Saved my
Ballarrock.
life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore.
Sit down.
Just don't.
Dawnshore?
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cup.
Right. Taking a...
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back...
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out?
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth to crush it.
Marius can handle himself. Of course. I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramp should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand? Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the imp.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's some... Bloodstains, footprints, darts left behind. If we find anything at all, we can find yours. We'll figure this out, Amok.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead.
Envoy.
Well, this is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on...
Just act natural. Nothing weird going on here. Why is that?
You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Some lockdown, eh? People just seem to come and go as they please.
Weapon's not doing the job. That armor won't hold up. You got it. Earth and rock! You're never... Thanks.
Envoy. You're looking for work by chance?
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. The apothecary might know.
Seems like a good place to...
Go back to the market and up the... The apothecary...
No, no. I need something that says yearning but mysterious.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal our city from underneath our feet.
The Clavenger deserve better!
The adherents never should have come here!
This is where people go to buy stuff that just get 'em mugged everywhere else. If you're really quiet, you can hear actor souls dying as people just keep on walking.
Deerins ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us.
That's the apothecary.
Oh, you have it. Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the...
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one... Right?
You seem to like beating up.
Listen to me, dead man. Or what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you. Stand still.
Get him!
You're mine now! Swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too.
That's Stella. Really sick soccer now.
I'm sick!
Give me a target.
Keep quiet.
Good. One moment.
Back on my team.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
We got them all.
Envoy.
A gang of bullies.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming me.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. If word got around... Ludwig? The Death Guard?
Yes, the Death Guard. My guess is she'll scoop your eyes out first, so you can watch the rest.
Claviger Amond used to say she had the worst.
All right. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religion.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit.
On the other hand,
go past the height. Look, most Paradisans don't like the... Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike.
You got Adir in order in our chaos.
I hope that I've been able to...
A poisoner from one of the temples.